Good morning, or Galamera. How are you today? Well, I'm just having a little survey of the area, looking at the clouds. We had really mixed weather here yesterday. Where we were, it was all doom and gloom and looked like rain and everything else. When I went down into town, it was absolutely bright sunshine, and I felt a little bit overdressed and rather hot. And basically wishing I wish I put a t-shirt on. I then went from town over to Kalamaki to go and see friends of ours for dinner. And basically, oh my God, it was windy as hell in Kalamaki yesterday. I've got little Sandy coming here to say hello. He's surveying the area as well. And yeah, so the weather was really weird yesterday, all over the place. I'm not sure what it was like up in Tsilivi. For those people wanting to see the cats, there you go. This is little Sandy boy. He's a cheeky chappy. And then down there, as always, fast asleep, is Mr. Boots. He's also nicked the best seat in the house as well. Also as well, we've got the lovely Domino over there as well. He's also helped himself to a nice chair. And I think over there you can just see the lovely Nelly over there, just having a little bit of a kick on one of the plastic chairs underneath the grapes. Anyway, there she is, bless her. Anyway, let's have a look at what's been going on. First of all, can I just say, I better just clip myself around so you can see me first of all, can't you? Where is it? No, continue. Where's the switching thing? Oh, it's done it again. Oh, this tablet. I might have to get a new tablet because this thing is playing. Oh, and I've lost all my comments as well. Oh, come on. This is getting annoying now. Really is. Where is? Some days it's really easy. And now there's the phone ringing in the house. It's all happening. I think I might be doing this, not to camera, but to just the wall. Oh, for God's sake, come on. Anyway. Here, Jane now talking away. Oh, this is so annoying. Right, okay, the controls have reappeared again. So anyway, just a quick recap. There's the lovely Boots down there. There's the lovely Domino. Little Sandy's gone off for a play. So I'm going to pick up from where I left off at the beginning. Okay, there I am. Oh, God, really crazy. As you can see, it's looking very grim. Not a lot of light either. Very dull today. Right, first of all, can I just say thank you again for all the continuing support for my little broadcasts every day. Yesterday, show 3, which I did on Wednesday, actually charted in the Mixcloud charts again. It went into the pop chart at number 73. It went into the soul chart at number 94. So that was interesting. And yesterday, because of our lovely afternoon with Vic and Terry down there in Kalamaki, I didn't actually get into town yesterday till quite late in the evening to upload show number 4, which I rebroadcast live. Thank you to all those people who were watching the show live. That was really nice, and we were chatting away in the chat room. Big shout out to Sam over in Brighton, also to Bernard Martin Coldwell over there in Brussels, who was also chatting away to us. And there was a few other people whose names have escaped me. But anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really nice being down in 34 that time in the evening. It was really kind of mellow, really mellow. And also, can I just say a quick hello to Gary Horsfield. Thank you for your comments as well on Ian Jot Black. That was greatly appreciated. We played 3 tunes for him. Ian passed away just a short while ago, and his funeral was on the Wednesday, I think, when I was actually making that show. So again, once again, thank you for your comments on that, and also condolences to Ian's family as well. Oh, right. First of all, then, let's have a look at the COVID this morning. It's not looking good. There's been a record number of infections here in Greece. I think this is the highest to date so far. It's 508 new cases, which 64 are related to people who'd already come into contact with people. 64 of those. In the ICUs at the moment. That number is also slightly down on the other day. At the moment, we've had 24,450 cases total since the start of the pandemic. And we've also had 8 deaths yesterday as well. Again, it's really strange. We're not getting told where the deaths are, which locations, where they're coming, where deaths are happening. We were having a discussion about this yesterday, Jane and I, about the fact that they're trying to close down London over 3 deaths with 10 million people. Here in Greece, for 7 million people, our death rate is running at 8. At the moment. We did have more deaths the other day. How many did we have the other day? I'm just looking back through my notes at the moment for the other day. Where is it? In fact, 16th of October, I don't think we had any deaths on that day. No, we had 13 deaths on that day, on the 16th of October. So again, yeah, watching the death rate very, very closely. I'm feeling myself now, getting ready to go to the UK, that Greece is getting very, very close now to maybe having a quarantine slapped on it from the UK with everything that's going on at the moment in Britain. So anyway, going to keep my eye on that because obviously the last thing I want is to get over to England, see me mum, and then the next thing is I can't get back here to Greece, which is a worry at the moment. Also as well, a very interesting story, which I don't think has been played out enough in the mainstream media. It's come through the Greek media. Greece has now announced that it will now be the new home for the World Health Organization for European countries. Yeah, that was announced just yesterday. Their emphasis will be on providing technical assistance and support and leadership in dealing with obviously the patient care and patient safety. Obviously with the COVID crisis, Greece actually did rather well in the ways of handling it at the beginning. And so therefore, I think as a bit of a reward, the new offices for the World Health Organization European operation is going to be placed in Greece, which I think is very interesting. However, when you look at the timeline for this, the office will be running up within the next few months, but it will have a life of about 5 years. So I think this might be a temporary thing, or it might be we'll give you 5 years, we'll see how it goes, and we'll take it from there. So anyway, that's something to keep an eye on as well, that Greece is now going to be having a bit more of an input with the World Health Organization in regards to health and patient safety. It all must be noted as well that also remit was to look at the effects of smoking as well, which I had a little wry chuckle to that one. It seems that Greece has actually always had quite a high cigarette addiction rate here in comparison to a lot of other European countries. And part of their remit is not only worrying about COVID, but also worrying about smoking and the effect of smoking bans, etc., across Europe. So that's something else to have a little look at. Also as well, local firefighters yesterday spent 6 hours putting out a fire in Tsilivi. Now it seems Tsilivi, I wasn't aware of this until today, Tsilivi has an uncontrolled landfill, which is approximately, believe it or not, 1.5 acres in size. Anyway, a fire broke out there yesterday morning at about 6 o'clock. 4 fire vehicles from the local brigade were sent there to try and douse the fire. Also, water bowsers from the municipality, they also were sent there as well to obviously assist with the fire. One thing a lot of people don't realise is that the fire brigade obviously turn up with a certain amount of water, and if they can't plug in somewhere, the municipality provides water tankers or bowsers to bring more water to the fire guys so they can refill and carry on fighting. Anyway, the fire commander said that the fire is under investigation. They are actually going to, as they say, open a file. It also highlights the danger of these uncontrolled landfills that have sprung up around the island in the last few years. You've got to remember that our sort of proper landfill was closed due to dangers that it could break, and then obviously the waste from it would then go into the sea, which would then affect the National Marine Park. So our landfill has been closed for quite a while a second landfill is supposedly to be built. It's been an ongoing bone of contention here on the island, and it's been an ongoing problem for the municipality about the disposal of rubbish. Also, as well, what's interesting is a prosecutor's order has been also raised, and basically the mayor and the deputy mayor then have to give explanations for the acute problems in regards to the uncontrolled landfills which have cropped up over the years, and also come up with some sort of plan to try and deal with them as well. So then that's another little story that I'm going to keep my eye on. It's been one of them stories that I've been keeping my eye on for a long time now. A little bit of good news and sort of happy news as well. The Zakynthos actually sent on Wednesday, again, a little story that I don't think a lot of people heard about. Zakynthos on Wednesday sent 1,912 kilos of olive oil to Karditsa. Now, Karditsa was really badly hit by the cyclone a few weeks ago. Lots of flooding. There was 4 deaths. People had to be airlifted from their homes to safety. They got hit really, really hard. Now, Karditsa, for anybody who doesn't know where that is, it's on the mainland up near France. The cyclone did enormous damage there. You may remember that the island also just literally days after the actual cyclone sent help. They sent food, clothing, and toiletries to that area to help people get their lives back together. We thought we were badly hit here, but we were no way as badly hit as what that area was. So, yeah, and this sending of olive oil, and you might wonder, why send olive oil? Believe it or not, olive oil is a brilliant material. Not only can you eat it, it can be used in medicine. It can be used to light if you need to light fires. It's got a million uses. It's even good for lubrication and stuff like that of equipment. One of them great all-round, all-purpose natural products. The island here obviously produces a lot. We've also were talking about olive loss just yesterday with Vic and Terry and damage that they had done to certain olive trees where they lived, and loss of olives of their olive crop as well. It's a very important thing for people here. I don't think a lot of people actually understand how important the olives are to the island. But anyway, for 1,912 kilos of that to be sent to that area, and that's been sent to the church in that area, because the people who got this organised here for that stuff to go was the Archbishop of the Metropolis, not the Archbishop of Zakynthos, but the Archbishop of Metropolis, which is the second church here on the island. His name is Archbishop Dionysiou the Fourth. He was the guy who coordinated that and got all that olive oil together, which had been donated from various people, and also some of the monasteries and parishes around the island, and all put together in some vans and driven over. So anyway, good on the island for helping people out. Right, just another little thing just to bear in mind. As we know, winter is approaching. People haven't earned as much money as what they were hoping to earn through the summer because of what's gone on, either with the lockdown, coronavirus, and also with the cyclone that affected. So there are unscrupulous people out trying to obviously get something over on people, trying to rob people. Jane yesterday was very lucky. She was down at, just be careful when you're leaving your car for just a short while to do some shopping or something like that. Make sure you lock it. A blue car came speeding up outside of Express Market. Jane had just been chatting to a friend actually at her car when this blue car turned up. Man got out, went straight over to Jane's car, opened the door, and looked like he was trying to take Jane's handbag that was down in the front of the car. Luckily, Jane went over, shouted at the man. The man saw her and just basically grunted and ran off in his car. We did get your number, mate, whoever you are. So, yeah, we might be visiting the police this afternoon just to basically give your number in. So be aware, there are people out and about who might be trying to get you, all right, steal your stuff. So please, and especially to tourists, don't let your guard down because you're on holiday. Make sure if you go out, shut your windows in your rooms, all right, close your doors. Anything valuable, stick it in the safe, or, you know, put it in the safe at reception if that's where your safes are. But please don't be a victim of an opportunist thief, because I hate to say it, we do have them here on the island, all right? Right, let's have a look and see who's tuning in. I see a lot of people looking in. Steve Hinklin in Stoke-on-Trent, nice to have you with us, fella. Also, Lisa Kimberley. Nice to see you. Ha ha ha. Galimera Ginge, she says. Thank you for that. Billy Hester is tuning in as well. Steve Hinklin is saying, Galimera to you and Jane. Thank you, fella. Alan Parks from Catterick is there. What's the weather like in Catterick? Is it like it is here? Grim and dark. Nice to have you looking in. Alan, Andrew Geach, nice to have you looking in as well. Daley Johnson, nice to see you as well watching. I think we have somebody looking in from Gibraltar. Yes, Sean Gibbons, nice to have you looking in. I remember Sean years ago at RF Akatiri when he was a scaly brat. That means a young lad, all right, of school age. I remember his dad very well. Warrant Officer Gibbons, lovely fella. I think he's looking in at the moment. George Morton Tuna is watching as well. Nice to see you as well. Cheryl McGee is also looking in. Nice to have you as well, Cheryl, watching and seeing what's going on. Martin Russell, nice to have you as well, looking in. Dawn Usher as well. Hello, Dawn. I'll give you a mention in the show that is broadcast and it's online as today's show 4. Chippy Woods is also looking in as well. Nice to have you as well. Chippy's over in Spain. James Buchanan is watching as well. Nice to see you, James. Amanda Gregory is watching. How's the weather up where you are? It's a bit grim down where we are. She lives up the road from us. And yes, we have got power today. So I was looking at the power cut list this morning and noticed Ote's name is mentioned in the power cut listings. No power cuts in the area where I live or in any of the other areas, which would be of interest to people looking in. So I saw that Ote thing there. I thought, oh, could there be cables going in? Could the fiber, was it the fiber optic, eventually reach us here in Macardo and a better internet connection? And Ashley Duncan is also tuning in as well. Right, okay, that's it from me. Not much happening today on for us. Just a chilling out day, I think, basically. Obviously getting ready as well, sorting stuff out for going over to see me mum, which I'm looking forward to on Tuesday. So once again, just to remind you, I will do another broadcast on Sunday. I'll do one on Monday. I won't probably be doing any more shows because of the time factor. And I'll be kind of looking forward to doing the odd little blog coming from Margate as well, which will be fun. So anyway, I'll leave it with you there for today. You have a great day and I'll catch you later. All right, ta-ra.